For some reason, the game's audio is just acting weird.
I want to tell you all of it.
What the?
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Hey, what's up, Thally? How you doing? For some reason, my green screen's acting up today. This is so
I'll
annoying.
tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so
How are you, though?
But the truth can be hard to look at.
What happened to Igor? I don't know.
You're ready for.
I'm gonna ask him if he shows up. Were you waiting for him to stream?
Chloe.
Leave her on her own.
You can handle this.
It's so lame though. Like, what is causing that? I'll just sit here. Oops. Let me make myself smaller. And yes, I was waiting for him to stream. I don't like being lied to, eh? Like, literally, what the heck, dude? For real, he said like 4 or 5. And he said it so many times, too.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to
I spent my whole school day waiting. He kept saying, you better be there.
barely believe
Yeah, and then he didn't even show up.
me. Sometimes
It's pretty hilarious.
I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
What's up, Blurry J? How you doing? Good to see you.
I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college,
How you doing? Pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm happy to see you, dude.
family.
A fellow Life is Strange fan.
Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Also, I want to say thanks to Marcus for gifting me a sub. No problem. I'll be sure to let him know. He is streaming right after me, and we're gonna raid his stream afterwards. Jay, Blurry J, have you played this game? Before the
Sarah
storm?
became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father.
Hey, Semi-Adorable, how are you?
Moment of my life.
What did you think of this game, Semi? I know you're also a fan. I hate this green screen today. It's just acting weird. Like, what is going on? Why is this happening? I've seen Jacksepticeye play it. I think I never personally got too far. Oh, true.
It wasn't enough.
I'm guessing the first one's your favorite?
For Sarah,
By the way, you're my aunt now.
always there.
We were all talking about how we're one big family. And it was funny because, yeah,
For over a year.
basically at the end of the day,
Tried to help her.
Fion's my brother and Semi-Adorable's my sister.
She's still a good person.
Yeah, because Eric got me to play it a few times, and it was crazy. Yeah, the original's awesome. I love the Life is Strange streams. They're my favorite. Thank you, Thally. Oh, that's so cool. It's good to know. There's still Life is Strange fans out there.
Anything to hurt you.
wonder if like this would help.
Playniac.
Thank you for following 8-Bit Modern.
Eventually, I saw her for who she was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own.
Let's go. How you doing, dude? Or
Desperate.
what's your... Who are you? What are your pronouns? Identify yourself.
So I made a choice.
You a fan of Life is Strange, 8-Bit Modern? How you doing? Sleep isn't coming tonight, so I guess I'm actually gonna watch one live. Thanks for being here. As I said. Hi, person. What's up? Hola. I'm from the J Space. The J Space? Oh, you're one of Blurry J's friends? I thought it was okay. They could have done more. I'm glad it was only 3 episodes. Let me say that. Oh, thank you, Fearful Milk. That's an interesting name. Welcome aboard. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday usually, but I'm streaming every day this week. So stay tuned for more streams this whole week. Literally this whole week. I'm going to try and stream every single day. Even if it's a brief stream. But that's the one where we, you know, open up a box of briefs. What we're going to do today is play this game. Oh look, look what the cat dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. Igor Wolf has decided to grace us with his presence today. What happened? You were supposed to stream, dude. Hang on. You were supposed to stream, dude. What happened? Oh, hate this green screen today. It's just messing with me and it ticks me off. And it's like keeps color correcting. Anyway, look who we have here, Igor. I wasn't able to stream today. Okay. What happened? Hey new fam, Igor, look who we have here. I just finished season 3 episode 9 of Buffy J. You don't understand. I was bawling. I thought Cordelia was dead. Yeah, I knew exactly where you were. Marcus and I both knew. My bank app didn't work all day, so I wasn't able to buy the game. OMG, they got me with that too. Yeah. Also, I spend the whole day with Francine. Oh, okay. At least you were doing something fun. Hey, Poison Chalice, is that you? I totally had a different thought when you said brief stream. I think I was so sad. What's up, Lunar Tears? How you doing?
It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together.
It is indeed me. What's up? Good to see you. I'm vibing. How are you? I'm doing well. I haven't seen you in a while, Poison Chalice. Good to see you in a stream.
But after all the people she hurt, she destroyed.
Now, once I finish this game, I'll have a good memory of all the Life is Strange games. Now, why do you think I need a good memory of all the Life is Strange games? What could I possibly be conjuring up to need all this Life is Strange knowledge? Finally made it to one. Yes, thank you for being here. Why does the animation look so weird? Because it's Life is Strange Before the Storm. Do you like Harley Quinn? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Harley Quinn. Why do you ask? I'm on season 3, episode 9, The Wish. Ooh, you haven't... Have you watched The Wish yet? Oh, wait. No. That was the episode you saw, right?
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money every single month. It's our arrangement.
You guys can hear the game, right?
But
Like,
now
how's the audio?
see me?
Yes. But Rachel.
Playniac.
Thank you, Jose Santana 03. How you doing? I am streaming on Twitch, right? Like, I'm not on YouTube right now, right? Right? Right?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
To stream until dawn, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what I should have. I forgot about that. I need to tell Hannah we should stream until dawn. Let me text her right now. The Wish is an all-time TV classic. Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot 4. You're a Buffy fan, right?
True.
No, I meant to say
Rachel
episode
is
8.
so
I'm about 10 minutes into The
maybe
Wish. The Wish is amazing, dude.
The fact that she wants to see me means she's got
Hey,
motive.
Sensation, what's up? Good to see you, brother. My little brother. Can't hear the game? You can't hear the game?
She's preferred that
Good game audio is a bit quiet, but I don't mind. Okay, I'll turn it up.
Rachel,
Can you hear it now?
I think I need to lie down.
Tell me, because, like, a bunch of settings got messed up. Guess it's at half now. Let's just wait. Better? Okay. Thank you. You're on Netflix, bro. I'm on Netflix? Who are you talking? What do you mean I'm on Netflix? My cousin was as well. Your cousin was what? Oh, you were Harley Quinn for Halloween. Cool. That's dope. No, I meant to say episode 8. I'm about 10 minutes into The Wish. Cool. It's, Perfect 10. The Wish? Yeah, The Wish is... The Wish is on another level, dude. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna text Hannah real quick. We should play Until Dawn Saturday. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Jay. Oh, okay, so that's 4. Can't hear the game. Fixed it. You are on Netflix. Noise. Audio's good for me. Hey, Janiac. Sensation. Good to see you. The audio game is a bit quiet. Fixed it. So many new friends. I know there's a lot of people here. Thank you guys for showing up. This might be a short stream, but thanks for being here, and I'll definitely stream again tomorrow. I'll be playing One's Justice, the most popular game on my channel so far. Better. Thank you. Spike's quote about love was so good in The Wish? I think you're thinking Lover's Walk. We can hear it. Also, sorry, my Twitch is slow because I have to re-download all my games. Okay, no problem. Fearful Milk. Thank you for being here. Limited time series. Nah, he's on OnlyFans. The episode in general made me emotional. True. What's your favorite iteration of Life is Strange game so far? Thank you for streaming. The first one is still the best one. After, like, really thinking about it,
Rachel took that pretty hard.
the first one's the best one. And then I would argue... It's weird, because, like, 2... Life is Strange 2, for a long time, I always rip into that game. Right? Because it's such a, like, misguided attempt to be different. But... there are some story beats Life is Strange 2 did way better than, what's the new one? True Colors. True Colors has a decent character. Forgot that they do this for the intros. Also, just so you know, I turned off music because it's like copyrighted music. This was before they had streamer mode, which ruins scenes that have the characters dancing to music because then they're just dancing to nothing. But Deck 9, they actually did what's it called? True Colors, and True Colors is but one is better by a large margin. Yeah, the problem with True Colors is that like the first 2 chapters start promising and then nothing is done with any concepts. Like maybe Alex's powers. Alex is a cool character. Steph's alright. She's a little too perfect.
Some way to show Rachel
And it's
that I
weird
care
because
for her.
the few times they actually she's kind of pushy, I will say. Not Chloe levels of pushy. Like after rewatching like my gameplay and like going through a couple parts of the game. And the problem with that game is like you don't have choices in like most of the games. I would argue the Life is Strange game that does choices the best, ironically, is the one most people consider the worst. Life is Strange 2. Your choices really matter in Life is Strange 2. They really do. Where Life is Strange True Colors, it's like, okay, at the end, it's like, okay, well, do you stay in the town? Do you leave? Are you dating this person? Are you not? It's really all that changes. And it's like, that sucks. I don't know. There's a lot they could have done. If they focused more on Alex's backstory, instead of it being another murder mystery, I think that could have been interesting. And how her powers affect a regular life. So, instead of Max... Oh my gosh, I need to take these notes. I need to write these notes down for what I have planned to talk about the series. Where Max was a character who uses her powers to affect her surrounding environment, Alex could be the opposite. A character whose powers it's a consequence. Her power alone is the consequence, right? No, I didn't see the wish, Jay. Okay, yeah, sorry, no problem. Thank you for streaming. Oh, no problem.
Maybe
What's your
that might
favorite?
like
Okay, yeah.
Rachel's
I was talking
attention.
about episode 8. Gotcha. Life is Strange 1 and True Colors. I'm sure 1 is better by a large margin. 2 had better choice consequences to me. Yeah, 2 is the best. For consequences and choices, 2 to this day is still the best. I'm writing an Until Dawn fanfic right now, which is why that game's on my mind. True. Well, we're going to play it Saturday, so be there or be square. We are the same person. Yeah, see? I didn't even read your comment. You're my sister. That's what we came to the conclusion of. You are my sister. And Fion's my brother. True. I remember there was one chapter where you barely did anything. Yo, that's a lot of these games, unfortunately. Which one is the murder mystery? 1 and True Colors. So True Colors is 3. It might as well be called Life is Strange 3. But yeah, 1 and True Colors are both murder mysteries. But 1 did it way better. 1's the better game. Just it's the best one. The first one's still the best one.
Back on the train, I said,
But like 2 has so much just doing nothing. Especially the first episode of Life is Strange 2. You don't do much. I'll just refer to Life is Strange 3 True Colors. Just call it 3. We'll just call it 3. Life is Strange TT doesn't really work, does it?
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
of course.
Okay. I didn't play True Colors, but everyone seemed to stream the game when it came out. I thought it was a dating simulator. That's all, yo. At this point, that's the only reason anyone plays these games, man. It's not why I play it. I actually want to see what they do and where they go, and like where they could improve. Because Alex is a great choice for a character if you want to move the series in a different direction without deviating like Life is Strange 2, where it's deviating so much that it doesn't even feel like the same game series. They could have done so much with Alex. They could have even made a sequel. You know, they could have made Alex the new like central protagonist of the series if they wanted to. They could have.
Nightlight and see
I
what
think it could have. I think it could have worked, but it just
Rachel
didn't.
could use another subject.
And role playing was a
Which
metaphor for
one?
life. Yo, oh yeah, yo, oh my gosh, it's funny. The role playing game in that game I thought was like fun. It was funny, it was quirky and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it contributes nothing to the plot. Like there's, if you really think about it, there's like a bit of foreshadowing to the end of the game. But why is a whole chapter just role playing? It's like they ran out of ideas. That's like the best part of it anyways. Well, the characters were good, but the plot seemed all over the place. For True Colors, yeah. And the Steph DLC. The Steph DLC, Wavelengths, is the worst thing the series has ever made. And it's, currently, it is the most new thing that has ever been made. We don't talk about the DLC. That is the worst Life is Strange anything, is that DLC. I'm surprised I was even able to finish it. I couldn't have done it without you guys, and especially Semi-Adorable, who knew where everything was so I could just get through it and get it over with. I seriously thought it was about coming to terms with your sexuality and overcoming insecurities, and that was paralleled in the role-playing. And now I'm learning it's a murder mystery? I'm confused. Exactly! Exactly, for it could... Yo, oh my gosh. I feel like Life is Strange 2 was a lost cause the minute they presented the concept. You're two boys who are on the run. It's like, then I guess you can't develop anyone except these two boys, huh? And that's the problem with that kind of plot, right? Unless you have two very strong characters that we're following, your plot's not going to be good. Your story's going to be dull. And no one's going to want to play your game, which is pretty much what happened. And then True Colors came around, and it's like, all right, what worked last time? Murder mystery. Okay, let's do that, or else people won't like us again. So they did that without realizing, no. It wasn't just the murder mystery. It was your characters. It was the location. It was the setting. It was the themes. You know, if you really want to argue, you can make the argument that the coming to terms thing, as Force said, would have been a way more interesting concept for that game because of Alex's powers. Reading people's minds and emotions. How does that affect someone who is coming to terms with their sexuality, or who is coming to terms with... Because she's an abuse victim, too. Like, there's so much to Alex that doesn't get explored until the very last episode and in a couple of text messages. And it's like, why? Why not
Turn on
explore
light
that?
and see what it looks like.
Like, I literally have my opening edit for Alex done. Because there's going to be a part where I go into Life is Strange True Colors, and the way I edited it is I framed it in a way that Alex is this girl that doesn't enjoy using her powers at all because of what it does to her. And I put like a punk rock song over it that works because of copyright, and the song was never actually officially released. It's perfect. But what I think is funny is that it's just like, yo, if you did position Alex in this way as this like perfectly fine human being until she uses her powers, then she loses her mentality, like she loses her mind. It's like that's way more interesting. And I like it's funny how you can just switch music and suddenly the story looks different. Maybe I'll play that clip for you guys. Maybe I'll upload it privately and then I'll play it for you on a stream just to see what I'm trying to say. It should have been what you described it for. The murder mystery was kind of choppy and uncompelling. Yeah, they didn't need to do it. And then even funnier in the DLC, sorry, I'm just talking about True Colors right now. Even funnier in the DLC, you, Steph, who can read the future basically, you tell Gabe, the guy who dies, hey man, here's what happens to you. And yeah, your sister's gonna come and you're not gonna be friends, but then you're gonna be friends. And I interrupted her and I'm like, and then you're gonna die. And then you're gonna die. So everything that I'm saying to you right now means nothing. Lightning, you can't just repeat a formula and see what sticks. Lightning? What do you mean? Here it ties in with the wish. It should have been... Alex was a deep character that they never fully fleshed out. Yeah! Like, it's funny because it's all there. Like, I wouldn't have to add a single thing to Alex to make her more interesting. You just have to bring up more aspects of her that are already there. I didn't write that. I didn't write all the stuff about Alex. It's already there. And you can make her way more interesting if you just explored that. Man. This is the series that is just... It's like riding on the coattails of the first game's success. Right? And the first game wasn't perfect, but you saw why it was so charming and you saw where the series could go in, like, a good direction. And they've just done nothing but walk in circles, it feels. In an attempt to recapture the lightning in the bottle that was the first game.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Oh, by the way, at 7 o'clock, the Let It Shine podcast is coming up. Okay, nice, yeah.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Wanted to make sure something came out in November.
Maybe that nightlight could get This light needs more light.
You know another thing that's really dumb about the series? A lot of the internal monologue means nothing.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Like, the look button? Someone had to sit down and write that. Like, okay, here we go.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Like, show us that, man. I don't know. Just... This character's face looks so much like someone I know in real life. That is trippy. Really? Chloe Price. She's got that Chloe Price face.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Oops.
Hey.
Yeah, it's weird, man. What's their name? Also, where did chat go? Oh no, they were like, oh man, he's playing Life is Strange. Ugh, I'm not. Get out of here.
Hey,
He's playing Before
Check
the
it out.
Storm. Oh, I should see if I can get them to play with this with me. That would be really funny.
It's
So they'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm in the game.
beautiful.
Alice.
I
Oh.
thought you might like it.
Okay, I'm back.
I've always loved
What are we talking
stars.
about? We're just talking about Life is Strange. How it could have been way
Remind us
better.
There's so much beauty
This game
out
again?
there,
Ugh. Starlet.
which we almost never see.
Yo, I might play Sunset Overdrive earlier
Because
than
we're
Monday because I
blinded
just want to play that
by
game.
what's in front of us.
Do you guys think I should make Starlet in the game?
Exactly.
Should that just be any game that has custom characters? Should I just make Starlet?
Then
Is that just like the
learned
running
choice.
thing?
The stars
Yes.
will see.
So like the Saints Row reboot, it's Starlet, and then in Sunset Overdrive, it's Starlet. That way, there's like a weird plot.
They're
Yo,
all
if I can get PogChamp or someone to write the plot, why is Starlet in all these games? Something funny like that, like because Sunset Overdrive's the apocalypse, so that's like at the end of her life. But like Saints Row reboot is like just before an apocalypse. Like, so it's like, wait, so is this one? Yes, please. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. Starlet's in all of my games. And I'm gonna replay Saints Row 2. So, yo, man, it's gonna be hilarious. Starlet is living it up, yeah. And she gets and loses superpowers. Gets, like, and loses abilities. She's part of a gang in one game. In another game, she's a superhero. Where is Princess? I hope she's alright. She's been away for a while, eh? Starlet is inevitable.
But that doesn't make them any less
Yeah,
beautiful.
same.
Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real,
My favorite
then what's
emote.
the point?
because of Princess.
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad.
I don't think this game is that bad. It's not!
My mom.
You know what saves this game from being horrible? It's only 3 episodes.
If I can even call her that anymore.
And I'm gonna say that too. True Colors should have only been 3 episodes.
My
There's an
real
easy way
mom.
to condense that story. I hope my absence didn't worry you guys. Medication side effects are no
At
joke.
all.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I covered for you, girl. Don't even worry.
Trust
I was
anyone.
like, yo, man, Sammy's feeling sick, so she'll be back when she's good.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored. Maybe. You know, gonna ruin this friendship.
I don't know.
Friendship.
I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
Shoes on the bed, I can't
No
deal.
chance.
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
You're one.
I
in
hate that.
100 infinities, Chloe Price.
Take your shoes off. You don't even live here, Chloe.
I wore this bracelet my entire life.
You know what I think is funny? Even if
I
you
never
reject
even
Rachel,
asked why.
for some reason these two
Never
are
even
still
thought.
romantic. No matter how mean you are to this girl,
Somehow, I think I always knew.
a little bit, but you're a trooper. That stuff can't
Even when
phase
I
you.
didn't know
Exactly.
that my real mother was gone.
You have a crazy healing factor,
You should take it
semi-durable. Rocky does that Rocky 1. Ugh.
There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right
Yeah, that's a big weird champ. And Jean's on the bed. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Semi. You alright? They're destined to be together. They're destined to be together so that the first game makes sense, because this is a prequel. Never make a prequel, guys. If you're writing a story, do yourself a favor. Don't make a prequel. Just don't. Don't. Wise man once said, if you keep walking backwards, eventually you're going to stumble. My new medicine gave me night terrors every time I fell asleep, and it was rough on my mental health. But I'm better since I stopped it. See? Oh man, preach, Jay. That's the truth, man. Never make prequels. I'm trying to think what's a good example of a prequel, like a really good prequel. The only time a prequel works actually is when it has nothing to do with the main characters of the first game.
She came
When there's like no connection, then it works, because then it's literally its own story in the same universe. That's when it works.
I think I need to see her.
Could you imagine a Buffy prequel? Like, oh my gosh, shoot me now. Change the genre. Yeah, that's the only way a prequel can work. Now they're zooming in on the shoes. Like they want to kill you, dude, with the shoes. Poison chalice. Prequels are doo-doo in games, especially. Yes.
I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation.
You know, like, I guess Red Dead Redemption
Just
2
know
is a
that
prequel
Whatever you decide,
that doesn't damage the plot,
I'm in.
right? Past Slayers.
We can't find her.
But what do you call it?
Ask my dad.
Buffy? I feel it'd work a little bit for Godfather 2. That wasn't a prequel, though. But it did have flashbacks to Don Vito's youth. That's fine. But, like Red Dead Redemption 2 is cool in the sense that, like, it's a prequel that, again, doesn't quite interfere with the original's plot. I've got this.
I think I know what to do.
But I
I'll
don't have the strength to do
call
it.
Frank and get him to connect us to her.
Past Slayer.
You do
No
that?
spoilers for Red Dead Redemption
We'll
2.
give it a shot.
Oh, don't worry. There are definitely great prequels out there, but they're hard to pull off.
Of
Exactly,
course
they are hard to pull
we
off.
know where she is. We need a way to get to her.
Like, Life is Strange is not a story you need a prequel
I
for.
can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Even though, like, Rachel's really popular in the fan base for some reason. Like, I've never thought Rachel was cool, like, at all. Because a lot of her character... I understand her trauma, though. Like, I can empathize with Rachel more than I can with Chloe. She's been lied to. But I find it weird how pushy she is. Rachel and Steph, they're so pushy. With, like, you should do this with me. It's like, ugh. It's like, this is where Chloe gets it from. Didn't know you haven't played. I won't spoil. Imagine a show just about pre-Slayer Buffy, little cheerleader Buffy. Right? That's literally what a Buffy prequel would be. If Avatar The Last Airbender was released after The Legend of Korra, it wouldn't be as beloved. Yeah, I know.
I know you
I
will,
feel it would work in comedies.
But even if
Prequels?
we
Yeah.
find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After
That
my
would
dad
break me.
died, I was worried I wouldn't
It's
know how
just
to talk to him
cheerleader
anymore.
Buffy.
But somehow,
Like, yeah, because that's all she was, right? I'll never
always
forget,
know
a
what
guy
to
said
say.
to me,
When you speak,
he's like, you know the funniest thing about a prequel?
dreams.
That he mentioned Han Solo, which in my opinion is one of the better Star Wars prequels. But
It's so
again, though,
real.
because it's not connected to anything really,
It's
and
almost
then it
like
does at the
it's
end.
another
But
part
anyway,
of my life.
what I love about, or what he said about Solo, which is really funny. He's like, yo, you know that really cool guy from Star Wars that's awesome and like has layers and depth? What if he was lame?
I've never.
Like
told
what if
anyone about that.
let's see what he was like before when he wasn't that cool character that we know. It's like, yeah, that's the problem with prequels.
Rachel?
I was just thinking,
Buffy before she was Buffy.
maybe I was wrong before.
The problem with Avatar was that the head writer Aaron
Who cares
left.
if the stars are
True.
dead?
Which Avatar? Ha. LOL.
As long
Episode
as
of her
I
going to
get
the
see
mall. Her
them.
biggest problem isn't vampires. It's not having the dress she wanted. Last Airbender.
Us.
Bumblebee is a prequel. Yeah, yeah, it is. 'Cause I don't think Avatar has any real problems outside of season 1.
Right.
Yeah, Avatar's pretty good. There's like a whole plot about like entering the Earth Kingdom that it's not like that big, but they make fun of it in season 3 about how boring it is. Or like the audience starts falling asleep when that happens in the play, the Fire Nation play, and it's like, because they knew that plot was boring. My only question is, how does she have the fighting skills of a pro martial artist? Is it like something that comes with being the Slayer? Okay. Now Giles is supposed to be training her, but I'm assuming you're asking how did she have these abilities before? Just keep watching. We kind of get an answer. Oh, the Great Divide. Not the Great Divide. That scene was, they straight up said they'd skip it in the play.
Yeah.
Avatar really kicks off when they introduce the best of all characters, Toph Beifong. I agree. Toph is the best thing about that show.
Hey,
Atla is my favorite cartoon
maybe
ever.
you should
It's really
let
good.
me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Here's Life is Strange trying to be deep and meaningful.
Remember when we used to work on cars together?
Like, this scene kind of works for me.
Those are some of my favorite memories.
Okay, I don't have a problem with it. Do you guys remember this? This scene? Do you guys remember this scene in the game? It's like the most memorable scene, but also it's I don't have a problem with it, by the way. Just think it's funny. Buffy's martial arts skills. See, what I like, Faith as a contrast. In contrast to Buffy, Faith has 0 fighting training. She's just a scrapper. She's just a street fighter. Who looks goofy? Chloe? I'm new here. Have you played the first game? Of course. I played all the games, man, including this one. I'm just replaying this so I can make a video about it on my YouTube channel. Check me out.
All right.
I actually did a whole playthrough of
Why don't you go
True
take a
Colors.
look?
You sure?
Did I make a thing for that? No, I didn't. TC? No? No, I didn't. I think I forgot to make... Maybe it's... No, I just never made one. Well, I'm definitely a scrapper. Buffy prequel, but
Don't you see
like
anything?
it's looming. Like a prom episode where she's picking out a dress, but it cuts away to someone dying because there's no Slayer. As a parody, that would be pretty funny.
Like what? There's nothing here.
Nice segue.
Really?
Mhm.
That's odd. Well,
After I've
I
been
know
pestering
it's not the
Jay
spark
about it.
plug.
Yeah.
I
Definitely a
just got that
scrapper.
replaced.
The scene is giving me flashbacks to
What?
Princess Diaries when they teaching Mia
I said
etiquette.
it's not the spark plug.
Dad, stop.
Guess you forgot about it. Kind of like the actual
None of this
game,
is
huh?
Real. You're not real. Rachel's
What
family
is this scene?
isn't
It's
real.
trying to be
This whole
meaningful.
thing, it's all just
It's like, get it?
theater.
Because it's a play and it plays back in her mind of
Well-
her father's death and...
You know what William Shakespeare said.
Like, honestly, the fire scene with her dad was better, in my opinion. The one that happened in episode 1 or 2? 1, I think? The world's a stage. This whole game is
Something
staged.
about
Your choices
the
don't
whole
matter.
world being a stage, so
Nah, I kind of
might
like
as
this. It
well
fits
act
her.
the fuck
No,
out
it
of
doesn't.
Nailed it.
Why is Chloe seeing it as a stage play?
I want to
Chloe.
be an actor. I just want to be myself.
I have no idea what is going on. I'm just vibing. Her dead dad is appearing to her in a dream sequence,
Well,
but she didn't fall asleep.
maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Nothing beats my shock when we saved Chloe's
That's
father in the first game than
pretty
meet the
dark,
world's Chloe.
Dad.
Yeah. The first game
Where
is
do you
so
think
much
you
better.
get
It's
it
the
from?
best one of all the games.
There's
Now watch.
my cue.
Dad,
Relax, sweetie.
Also, I'm just not a fan of dead character appears in character's dream to give them
Right.
motivation. It's like,
Just,
why not show
bit of
them
stage magic.
overcoming their grief?
Floodlights.
Like, naturally. I've always hated this in any story.
Chloe,
Because it's lazy.
look at me.
Honestly, I like this game because it was 14 and
It's going to
desperate
be
for LGBT
okay.
representation. Still love the first game, I don't care. A lot of it is cringe. The first one's the best one, though. Like, undeniably, Allie, the first one is the best one. Jay, what's up? You know what's up. Of course I do. I'm Janiac Jr., bro. We feel the same about the first game here. Yeah, the first one's the best one. It's the best one because it does so many things properly. Could you imagine if, like, Chloe died, then Max had a flashback of Chloe, and, like, or not a flashback, but, like, because literally, stupid Wavelengths does the flashback, but, and they were too lazy to animate it, so it's just voiceovers. So dumb. Yeah, so why was she having that dream? Was it a dream? We don't know. Was she asleep? We don't know. Was she just really high? We don't know. And that's why those scenes
I
don't
saw
work.
Sarah leaving Frank's RV.
I generally don't like dream sequences. They work when that's part of the character's power set or something like that. I'll give you an example.
I can do this.
Funny enough, Buffy. Buffy, literally prophetic dreams is part of her power,
Pick up.
right? And you see that all the way back in season 1. So when she has dreams, it makes sense. That's part of her powers.
I was actually gonna cash in.
If you can
for
cut it
a
out
favor
and it
instead.
wouldn't change anything, you cut it. Exactly. Only worked in Lion King. I guess it was a spiritual thing in Lion King. When it's not justified, it makes no sense. Buffy's dreams are always interesting. Yes, because they always foreshadow stuff. Like all the way to season 7, they're foreshadowing stuff. Lion King?
Something important.
Yeah, when Simba looks up to the sky and the clouds turn to Mufasa, his father. You've forgotten who you are. And it's like, I guess there was a spiritual element to Lion King, so sure. You have Rafiki, the soothsayer. Oh heck yeah, life is good. How are you, Saints Flow? Good to see you, brother. Oh yeah, I love the first game. It's great. I agree the dreams are dumb, but Chloe getting over the grief of her dad dying and then her being not over it in the first game would be weird. Well, that's why you don't make a prequel. Like, there's so many... This is literally what I said earlier. It's like, the problem with making a prequel is you can't develop your character beyond the point they are in the original, whatever form of medium. Whether it's a movie, a game, a comic book, any storytelling. I'll just say storytelling, right? When you make a prequel, you're limited in what you can do with the character if they're a main character of the original series. Because you can't make them develop. You can't. Or else their personality will make no sense in the original game. So it's like, what's the end goal of any of these scenes? Like, what do we learn about Chloe that we didn't already know in the original game? In this game, what did we learn? We learned about Rachel. We learned about Rachel, the dead girl who affects the plot of the first game posthumously. But what do we actually learn about Chloe in this? Lion King is reactionary propaganda. What do you mean? Also, we're LGBTQ friendly here. I mean, a lot of people in this channel community are part of, including me. Restless has the most foreshadowing. Oh my gosh, does it? But so does, what's the time when, Little Miss Muffet, that's all I'll say. Little Miss Muffet. That is all I will say. Only Buffy fans will understand that reference. And you know which character says it, too. And you know what it foreshadows. I love when games and movies suggest their universe has an afterlife but doesn't go too deep trying to explain it. Same. The poster says firewall. It's a picture of a fire on wall. That's my humor, so I enjoy this. Well, what's funny is technically it's referencing what's-her-face. Firewalk. Rachel. Because Rachel's power is basically weather control. It's just it's like vague weather control.
I would.
That's true, but sometimes it can show where they came from or why they were the way they were.
I'm your favorite.
That's
child.
true, but
Remember.
again, looking solely at this game, what do we learn?
Sweet.
What do we learn that we don't already know in the first game?
That
She
went
said,
well,
but that's why we learn.
I guess.
That's what we learned. Yeah, graduation day part 2, right?
What am I? getting
Buffy
myself
fan, don't
into?
understand. Oh, someone who's finished Buffy will know that reference. We learned that Chloe somehow fixed up her own truck. What do you mean? Doesn't she have a throwaway line about that in literally episode 2?
I've got 2
Where did you
hours
get
to
this
kill.
truck, Chloe? I fixed it myself.
Shower would be fucking
It's the
amazing.
first game, man. You aren't there yet. I know. Yes, she does. There is a line about it. There's a line about it in the first game. We didn't have to see it. It doesn't matter. It's a truck. Develop your characters, man, not your props. Yeah, I didn't say this game. Just saying why sometimes prequels can help elevate a character. Yeah, and funny enough, a good example of that, Red Dead Redemption. But see, Red Dead is smart because it's not the main character of the first game. It's a different main character. It makes sense. Jay, stop patronizing a new viewer. What do you mean? Oh, I was trying to think of something. Yeah, I know, it's funny. No. I want the new viewer to know who I am. Make sure they understand early that I'm the kind of guy who speaks my mind. I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm simply stating how I feel, what I think, and I'm not saying you need to believe the same thing I believe at any point in time. I'm never saying that. I might joke about that, but I don't actually mean it. right? Because I feel like there's too many people who pretend to be nice and then they're not actually nice. It's like, okay, if I'm mean out the gate, you can't say you're surprised if suddenly I say something off the wall. I play a Little Miss Muffet in a school play. Really? In Lion King, there's a natural order. It's a rigid class-based society. If the zebras go, what? No, we don't want to be eaten anymore by lions. They don't rebel against just them being eaten by lions. They rebel against the natural order and thus will be punished. That was the whole plot of the movie. Somebody challenges the status quo, is punished for it. And the status quo is restored at the end. The zebras have to come at the break of dawn and bow to the head of the zebra eaters. The funny thing okay, I will say, there's a lot of ways to interpret Lion King, because we've written essays about this movie for like English class when I was in my last year of high school. One thing I'll say is, why does that Darkland area exist? It's like, so hyenas just have to suffer for their entire life. That's the status quo. That's the only thing about that movie that I'm like, yeah, what the heck, what? But everything else, I don't care. I legitimately don't care. Why does Nala and Simba not have two different fathers? It's because Nala's father is Mufasa. So Nala and Simba are brother and sister. I want you guys to know that. What's Simba's mom's name? Quick. What's Simba's mom's name? Does anyone remember? Anyone remember Simba's mom's name? Dang, never thought about it like that. That's you being mean? Oof. Jay has his own opinions, but he's not an a-hole. That depends who you ask. Have you seen my comments? I mean, I don't think I'm an a-hole. Try not to be. Sarabi, nice. Nicely done. Sarabi, a lot of people don't know that.
No awesome pirate towel.
But it's based on Hamlet. It's Hamlet without the messed up ending. Yeah, pretty much. I never thought about it that way. I'm not a fire-breathing Marxist.
Where's my damn towel?
I strongly believe in honest impressions over first impressions. Yeah, hate it with a fiery passion. Dude, it's a cartoon. Chill. It's not that bad. If you want to hate on something, hate the fact that they re-released it and called it like, ooh, the new updated Lion King remake. And I remember Johnny and I saying to people who were like, yo, you gotta go see the new remake, gotta go see the new remake. And both Johnny and I said, is it better than the original? And they're like, no. It's like, then why? Why should I watch the remake? I've never seen a single Disney remake, guys. I want you to know that. It's like, I'm not paying twice for the same movie, but worse. Dude, it's one of the flagship movies of one of the biggest companies on the planet. Yeah, because the animation is good, the soundtrack is good. If you throw away the plot, you still have a very beautiful movie. You do. And that's undeniable. Like, screw the message. You still have some very fun characters. Guys, I was joking about Jay being mean to the new viewer, if you couldn't tell. Oh, yeah, I know. No, come on, man. We can joke here. It's okay. These are jokes. But, like, that's why it's a flagship, dude. I want you to know, Lion King against all... and that's why it's such dangerous propaganda. I highly doubt kids see it that way, but I understand where you're coming from. I will also add one other thing to Lion King. It shouldn't be as successful as it was, because it was the B team of the animation studio. They actually put a lot more of their money into Pocahontas, which bombed at the box office. Lion King did much better than anyone expected it to. So for that, I gotta give it some degree of credit. I will always give credit to anyone who accomplishes something against all odds. I refuse to watch the Mulan remake. Yeah, F that noise, man. Mulan. It's like, alright. Now they're making, like, Little Mermaid remake. It's like, oh my gosh, okay, fine. With Hailey Bailey. Hailey Bailey. You gotta remake the Little Mermaid. It's like, why? I'm very much a this is who I am, take it or leave it kind of person now, and I spent too long trying to change for people. Never made anyone happy. Exactly. It's the same reason why Lenny propaganda movies are still banned in Germany. True. All of them are trash except the Aladdin one. That one isn't good, but it's really fun and it's different from the original. You know what's weird? I remember someone asked me, who would you cast to play Genie? And it's like, yeah, who would you cast to play Genie in live action? And I gave two answers. I'm like, one, Jim Carrey. But then Johnny said, but that'd be too similar to Robin Williams. I'm like, no, you're right. Okay, I got it. I got it. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for who I would cast as Genie in live action Aladdin? Do you guys know? Can anyone guess? Which actor would I choose? Here's a hint. He's British. Which actor would I choose to play the genie in my version of Aladdin? Because I don't think you guys would ever guess. I think it'd be hilarious. I said British. um, Joseph, no. No, 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 no.
Hope Mom just moved my
Usher,
towel somewhere.
nice. No. I refuse to watch it. Okay, wait, hang on. The Mulan 1 destroys every good aspect of the original. Mulan 2 destroys every good aspect of the original. Have you seen the sequel to the original Mulan cartoon? And when I say original, I mean Disney. Have you seen the sequel? Because it destroys the whole plot of the first movie. It undoes the plot of the first movie. Remake, everything seems to be the go-to. Yeah, currently. I've always said, I will literally... Daniel Tosh is American. I will literally... watch a remake of Laser Blast. It's this really dumb, bad 70s movie that I think has a good plot that you could turn into a fun, awesome action movie. It's just, it's what we got is really stupid. If you're gonna remake anything, remake bad movies. If you're gonna remake anything, remake bad movies. Because then you can make them good. Because some bad movies have great plots and concepts. I watched Aladdin for Brown Rep. Yeah, what's that? Naomi Scott? She's really cool. I refuse to watch any Disney remakes. These remakes, Mulan remake made.
Better than nothing.
Stop. Remakes are soulless with no love in it. Not to mention the way they treat people of color, LGBTQ representation in order to kowtow to China and Russia. Daniel Tosh, James Corden. Oh gosh, no. She was in Lemonade Mouth. I know she was. She was Mo. Remake George Clooney's Batman. Okay, anyway, that actually would be kind of funny. Do you make it more campy, or do you, like, remove all of it and then make it a boring Batman movie? But no, my answer is... Are you ready? Here's who I would cast as Genie in my version of Aladdin. Jason Statham. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. How do you make a character who's already hilarious for how, like, random and high energy they are and how all over the map they are, do the opposite? But, like, go even harder in the opposite. No, don't make him campy at all. Make him, like, it's like, all right, lad, you think you got what it takes to wield this magic lamp? Yeah, you think you're hot stuff, don't you? You know, like really just that kind of gritty British man in this happy-go-lucky Disney movie. And it's like, all right, lad, you want to get with the girl? Here's what you do. Right? But then you have him sing. Well, Alibaba had them 40 themes. Shahrazad had 1,000 tales. In my head, I was saying Jason Statham, but I was like, nah, too serious. No, but do it. That'd be so funny. And he's an all-powerful being. It's like, yeah. How funny would that be? Jason Statham. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, my. Nah, nah, nah. No. And imagine Jason Statham, buff body Jason Statham, with like the genie hairdo and the beard and everything, the same clothing. Yeah, hey, what's up? Who is it? Oh, hang on, guys. One sec, I'll put up an ad. Hey. Oh. Thanks. Aladdin's one of my favorite Disney movies. After Hercules. Ooh. Okay, hang on.
Sports cars are really good for. Hitting on chicks.
Jason Statham, but he's the only one who doesn't realize he's in a comedy.
Where's my.
Still have 2 more ads, sorry. I put up too many ads.
I really hate that Mom keeps hiding this photo.
It's 1:30. 1:30 for you. Oh yeah, I forgot you live somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying. Hang on. Yeah. What it's 1:30 for you, Poison Chalice? Sorry. Do you have to go? So it wasn't right. No. um Still have 2 more ads. Sorry about that. Yeah, they should remake Hercules. Again, something that I think has a decent decent enough plot, but they just didn't do anything with it.
Can't believe
Aren't they
Max
already
was
remaking
so
Hercules,
into
or was that
shit
just
when we
a
were
bunch of fan casts?
kids.
Is it a thing? Can someone
Wait a minute.
confirm that? Not
Captain
tired yet?
Bluebeard's
Thanks for sticking
radar.
around. I know it's late for you, but thanks
Max
for
was
sticking around.
trying to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
But yeah, Jason Statham as Genie would be pretty hilarious.
Best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
I have to put the camera here to take the shower. But yeah. Hercules would be a decent movie to remake because what we got is like a hodgepodge of different plots instead of a focused one. And I think that with a focused plot and the same style, because it's gospel, but it's like Greek mythology. It's never been done before or since. Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on a sec.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Okay, so AFKniac, thank you. My bad. Austin, I love that emote. I thought it was a vape flavor with blue hair with the street cred thing. AFKniac, that's pretty funny. We'll go with this. The
Alright.
Rachel look.
One last thing.
Danny DeVito, you don't have to change, and
I need to get Dad's tools so I can
James
fix
Wood
the
is
truck.
Hades. You don't have to change him either.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage.
And I would, you know,
downstairs.
funny, I would keep everyone. The original cast of Hercules, it's perfectly casted in my opinion. Megara, like all of them. Susan, I forgot her name. But yeah, all of them I think were really good. Oof, bad cat. What happened? Oh, my cat just licked my eyeball. Little weird. What are you doing with your cat? Forgot this is how she dyed her hair. I haven't played this game in a while. Oof, bad cat muted. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Is the hair dyeing significant? Yeah, because her whole scalp is blue. In
Here goes.
what's it called?
What are the chances I can avoid
Susan
Mom
Sarandon.
David?
Nice. It's what he's doing to me. Well, what are you doing holding your cat? It's stream time, semi-adorable. Aren't you in the hospital or something? They let cats in there? No, I'm kidding. Not really. I mean, it marks a pretty significant shift in attitude for Chloe, I guess. It's because her hair is blue in the first game. So they had to have her dye her hair blue in this game.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3
They shouldn't have
minutes
made any more Life
to
is Strange
solve.
games. I did enjoy the farewell
you're the
episode, though.
expert now.
Except for the melodrama of Max
Can't
moving
stand
the
it.
day
I'm
of William's
telling you,
funeral.
it'll make
Yeah.
a mess.
I don't think it's a series that should have just died, to be honest. I think they
You
could have
know
kept
you don't
going.
have to make
Well, yeah,
me
but they didn't
breakfast.
need to include it.
I'd settle for flowers.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't need to.
All the
They didn't
time.
need to include it at all.
I want
The
you
blue
to
hair.
have a break at home.
You are one class.
I'm on the front
act.
porch smoking. He wanted to cuddle. Oh, gotcha. Okay, see, that makes more sense.
Mom actually looks pretty
Should have
happy
made
right
Remember
now.
Me too. Arson is here. My brother. He is. You are my brother. But yeah. So semi-adorable. You weren't here yesterday. We were figuring out the whole dynamic of the crew, and Arson is my brother, and you are my sister. Just a recap for everybody. But literally earlier, semi-adorable. What was the thing we agreed on earlier that was like hilarious? And it's like we are literally the same person.
Hey.
Why are we the same person?
Your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard
Was this
you
for the play? I
performed
heard you
last
perform
night.
last
Nope.
night.
I mean, I
My
did,
dear brother
and this is,
Numsy.
it's something.
God, the walking animation in this game is weird. Yeah, that's why they always shoot from like here
None of that
up.
matters now.
It's always from like chest up in this game, or like waist up. They very rarely show the legs. Life is Strange 2, consequences being the best. Yeah, yeah. Which is like it's funny that people poop on that game so much. Life is Strange 2 actually has the best choice mechanic in that game. It's just you don't like anybody in that game. The characters suck. What? The anthology idea could have worked. I like Life is Strange 2, but to me it was good, but didn't feel like Life is Strange, if that makes sense. That's what I said earlier. It feels like a completely different game. It might as well not be Life is Strange.
Sure doesn't seem like how
Golden Child, dude.
there's
It's a
smells of
classic.
shit all over the bathroom.
Well, we've always talked about needing a bigger bathroom, haven't we?
Remember Me 2. So they could fix the issues with Remember Me 1, where like nothing about that game was interesting other than like the combat sucked, the parkour was all linear, so it was boring. The memory mechanic was pretty cool. And that is all I remember about that game. To remember to me. Remember Me again. Forget Me Not edition. That's like because it was Capcom back then. They kept 2013, I think. They just kept remaking and like new edition and all that stuff.
Sorry, Mom.
And since they don't have super strong relationships to the other
forget I
games, it
said
adds
anything.
to that feeling.
I'm not staying long, anyway. Just here to pick up something.
Yeah, of Life is Strange 2? Yeah.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm
I thought
just
Vampire was
hanging
pretty
out
fun story-wise.
with
Hated the
Rachel.
combat, though.
Oh.
I hate when
how
that
is
happens,
Rachel?
when like a game is awesome, but
I was
playing
telling
it
Dave
sucks.
about the play, and you being in it.
It's going to sound weird, but the way the mom's face is animated,
gotta go.
it's giving me villain vibes.
Wait. Before you go,
That's pretty funny.
David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Why is this happening with the... I hate my green screen today. It's acting up, guys.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now,
Ugh.
hold on a minute. Please.
Never forget that era in 2013 to 2015 where 90% of PS4 and Xbone games were definitive editions. Yeah, I remember. When you're an angsty teen, your mom is the main
Chloe.
villain.
I should not have asked you.
The thing that
to
didn't help this
empty your
game was the
pockets
voice actor
yesterday.
strike that happened at the time.
was
I think the girl they got to do Chloe's voice did a really good job,
out of
personally.
line. And
She sounds just
I'm
like
sorry.
Ashley Birch.
Okay. Apology accepted.
really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Hannah says she wants to play Until Dawn
What?
Saturday. We cool with
Great.
that, guys? We're gonna play
He
Until
listens
Dawn
to you.
on Saturday with Hannah.
Can we
Horror
be
games
done
seem
now?
to be our thing. How dare you offer me a food above my head and
Wait,
roof on my
1
table?
second.
Wait. You just have...
I've been
How dare you offer me a food above my head and a roof on my head?
maybe
I mean...
maybe now's a good time. This
Like, Chloe,
is
how
my
high
friend
are
Phil
you?
Becker.
No, it's hi. How
We
are you?
served in the same unit.
This game is the one where
tours.
it has the butterfly mechanic that says this
Becker
action will
was
have consequences, right?
Killed.
If that's the case, then it's ironic that the choices don't
near the
matter.
end of our
The
deployment.
choices only matter in Life is Strange 2.
Roadside IED.
Whoa.
We used to joke.
I
about
was
all the
twisting my
trouble we were
my
gonna
headphone.
get into
Oh my gosh, guys!
once we
I'm
got
twisting
back
my
home.
headphone cables, and
He
literally
died.
the problem with the right
He
headphone
died.
is fixed right now. I can hear in both headphones now.
And I
What's
think
up,
about that
J Dog?
fact
Which Life is Strange
every
game is your favorite? The
damn
first
day.
one. It's the best one in my opinion. I've played all of them. I do like
Please.
Steph though. Steph's a cool character.
I've had my
The
share
Wonder
of
Truck has driven Chloe insane. Yeah.
I know what we're going through.
You're not my real dad.
So I guess what I'm saying is,
What I hate about this game is
I'm
that
here
it's like you can be nice. You
to
can be
do
nice. Too bad this is a
what-
prequel.
whatever I can.
So literally nothing you
to
do
help you
matters.
get over.
There's
the
a
loss
short
of
in
your
it,
dad.
Jay. Yeah. A short. Yeah, I know. I hate it.
Please, I'm begging
This
you.
guy reminds me of Goose from Top
Give
Gun.
David
I think that's what they were
chance
going
more
for.
to
He's an old man. This guy's buzz cut is too perfect. It creeps me out. My
Maybe
uncle
we'll keep this
had
forever
that
for a
like
while.
exact haircut. I kid you not. Uncle
Think
Mike,
about what
that
I've
is the
said.
Uncle Mike haircut. And every time I see David in these games, I think of my uncle. Accept David's offer. Let's be nice, Chloe. That way it doesn't justify her being mean in the first game at all. And that's the problem with
David
prequels.
looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Before you say anything, Chloe, we were just friends. I like David. Really? David hits Chloe. And that right there is like, oh, I hate this guy already. Like, I empathize with Chloe not liking him. Like, I don't like David as a character. Like, at all. Sorry, I had to leave. Oh, no
Thank
problem.
you.
David in 2 is weird.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's a different character in 2. He's a
Aw.
complete, he's just there for fan
I'm
service
just so
reasons.
proud.
David is sus.
of you
Literally, he
both.
is. Why are you spying on little kids?
I really need
Why are you spying on little kids? Wouldn't
Be
you hit
careful out
Chloe?
there, Chloe.
No. I just avoid her like the plague.
I
I'd be like, look, Joyce,
Alright.
our relationship is going really well, but I hate your daughter so much. I'm packing my stuff and leaving. And then if you tell Joyce that David hits her, she blames Chloe.
What?
Yeah, I don't like David at all.
hell?
My grandma got chocolate from her trip to Germany. Yeah? How's the chocolate? Have you tried it yet? But yeah, it's like, why are you putting up all these cameras around these underage teenagers, David?
Out of here.
It's for security purposes. It's like, well, maybe if you were doing your job. Didn't he help take down Mr. Pedo in the ending? Yeah, but that's only done so that we like him. Like, it's just, I get what you're saying, Arson. It's like, yeah, he does something really cool at the end of the game, but that doesn't justify anything bad he's done throughout the entirety of the rest of it. Also, no. Max, yo, he would have died. David is so bad at being a whatever the heck he is that he dies unless Max rewinds time and tells him what to do. So no, screw David. If Max wasn't there to tell him what to do, the man would die. I liked when the photography teacher beats this bum. Oh my gosh. It's the thought that counts. Max, I showed up. Max, turn left. Okay. Max, turn left. Okay, look up. All right. It's like, can you please just shoot the brother? Shoot Jefferson. I'm a little girl telling you what to do. Do your job, bruh. Playniac Jr. out of context. I'm a little girl telling you what to do. Out of context. Oh, that doesn't mean he's a good person. Exactly. I hate last minute redemption. Same. Okay, but that's victim blaming, and even for Chloe, that's wrong. Yeah. It's the thought that counts. Same. No, it's not. I wish I was recording this. Man was legit in the army and couldn't beat an art teacher. That's what I'm saying! Dumb, bro. What is this nonsense? Trying to tell me David... Oh, hey, we get to build the Wonder Truck. This is actually important. Everyone pay attention. Oh, I was about to say something really off the wall, but yeah, let's not say that. Guys, this is the one and only time Chloe actually does something out of her own accord, not based on what other people have told her. I guess, actually, no, not even this. She's doing this so she can run away with Rachel. It's not because she's motivated to do it. So no. Never mind. Oh, look, a manual. I mean, I was technically in the army, and I'm pretty sure 90% of y'all could whack me one. I don't want to be whacking anything of yours. Thank you very much. Wait, when she get blue hair, make the joke. No, it's okay. It's okay.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Small? I wouldn't use pliers to do this. Man, this whole stream out of context, yeah. It's like, no.
Nope.
Let me not say. I was literally about to use the screwdriver, but it wasn't an option because I didn't look at the thing. How about Nathan's pee-pee? Sounds pretty small. Sounds pretty small. It's like, the only reason men use guns is because they're compensating for something else. I mean, I guess that's the joke. I'm gonna make an out-of-context vid for the stream. I'm a little girl telling you what to do, man. Do your job. Yeah, reattach, dude.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Oh, you gotta use the pliers. Wait. No. Wait, yeah. Yeah, okay. I do the cha-cha like a...
There. Fits
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
deadly electric glove.
Breaking news. 13-year-old Life is Strange fan tries to fix her dad's car. Someone somehow dies. Legit? You shouldn't be touching the battery with anything metal. I'm pretty sure.
Looks like the serpentine
Like,
belt.
well, I guess it's off, but still, you don't want to be messing with batteries. That is what would kill her in this situation. Or if she, like, I think you're not supposed to take off the, if like the carburetor is like smoking, if you open it, you've just ruined your entire vehicle. I don't know that much about cars, but I know very little. I drive one. A Mitsubishi. What do y'all drive?
I don't think the screwdriver would do the belt much good.
I know, Chloe. Radiator. Sorry, radiator. That's the
This
thing you
thing
shouldn't open.
seems pretty gunked
It's
up.
in character for her to die. Jeez,
I
Allie.
think I should move
I drive
on.
myself out of bed every morning. My dad's car. Aren't you too young to drive, Thally? But yeah,
Looks like
where'd
someone
Semi-Adorable
finished this
go?
thing up.
Also, Arson.
Sometime before I was born.
What do you think of the
At this
series,
point,
dude? I don't think I've
think
ever
that
heard like your
ancient
full
duct tape
thoughts.
Is better than anything I can do.
Ducati.
Better.
Oh, you're a motorcycle guy. What kind? Oh, because music is turned off, I can't hear that. No, I'm about to fix my dad's car just like Chloe. Your dad would be so angry. What are you doing? I'm here. What was the question? I zoned out. No, see, now you'll never know.
Is going to the
Now you'll never know, Semi. Man, you must have a lot on your mind. My stepdad drove a Harley Davidson. No way. The fan art is nice. Back then, the representation it had was good. Now, the most interesting thing in the series is Alex Chubby B.
Sick.
I was actually talking about how, like, Alex has so much depth, but it's all in text messages and, like, background events and, like, briefly mentioned in episode 5. It's like, why did we need a murder mystery at all? Why not just focus on character development? Focus on Alex trying to understand herself. Why did it have to be a murder mystery?
Some help.
Because the first game was a murder mystery and it did better than the second game. Why'd you put a question mark on my name? What do you mean?
It's pretty loose.
The silence.
How
Yep.
can I tighten it?
I'm listening to John Cage's 433. What is character? Life is Strange? I'm not sure.
Not helping.
I'm so disappointed in that game. We were counting jelly beans. Did you play Life is Strange 2? You cut marijuana for like 10 minutes. It's not 10 minutes, like 3 minutes. You just cut marijuana. And it's like about 3 minutes. Like actually
I
3
don't
minutes
think
of you
this
just cutting
screwdriver would
marijuana.
do the belt much good.
So dumb. It's more like dissociation. What? What do you mean? Oh, having a lot on your mind?
Nothing doing.
Oh, what the heck? Didn't I just switch weapons? Didn't I just switch weapons? Oh, I switched to the screwdriver. My bad. Wagwan. Are you streaming now? As I didn't get a notification. Are you home? Oh, you're not streaming.
I could probably tighten the serpentine belt.
Yeah, I
with a
know,
wrench.
Chloe. Just got home. Sabagabato. Me not really care what people say. Not really watch what them one do. Hi, and thanks for the gifted sub, says Thally. Tugga Tuesday.
better.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid Marcus's stream. So stick around. Once he starts, though. Start, dude.
Go back from whence you came.
If only fixing cars was that easy. Just blow into a piece. I literally just
Spark
came home.
plugs
Cool, dude.
busted.
Hurry up, man.
Carbon deposit.
Just go to your room and start streaming. Let's finish this chapter at least, Jay. But then Marcus is gonna start. Everyone's gonna be in my stream. I want to finish the game. I do too. Has anyone played Horizon Zero Dawn? That's one of my favorite games. Igor would be your friend. Where did Igor go? Oh, I could have sworn she was he. My bad. Let's finish this chapter. At least the bracelet is a risky choice. The bracelet? What do you mean? Oh, while you're fixing a car? I want to finish the game. Best way to fix a car is in Team Fortress 2 way. Just thwack it until it's fixed. Yeah. It's with the wrench, right? I think only the mechanic can do that. What if it's snagged on something? Yeah, yeah. Wearing a bracelet while you fix anything. I'm kind of disappointed I was waiting for Igor's stream all day. So was I. Engineer, yeah! Engineer, yeah. In Team Fortress 2. Chloe, does she have her license? What is this Tokyo Drift? What's happening? Where'd you learn to drive? Yeah! Clean your hands, Chloe. Just wipe. She's the kind of person who would wipe it on her her pant leg or something. What cop would happen upon a teenager driving in a junkyard? Well, you know, usually junkyards have supervision. They usually do.
Where are you at?
Junkyard queen. Junkyard queen. Queen slay. If your legs are long enough to reach the pedals, you can drive. Does anyone have their license in this game? No.
Badass.
Tokyo Drift, my favorite Fast and Furious movie. It's the
Exactly.
best one. Tokyo Drift is the
Hey.
best one.
I'm not sure
Then
if you
again,
saw,
life is strange.
but someone moved your truck.
No one does their job in this game. David, he's a security guard, doesn't do his job properly. Everyone's bad at their job in Life is Strange. They too bust getting mad at people for a broken tailgate. Yeah, too busy getting mad for a broken tailgate.
Should we check it
Oh,
out?
taillight, sorry, tailgate, not trucks. It's like, Rachel, I've been friend zoning you all 3 episodes. Why are you romantically interested in me?
Hey, Price.
It's like, because this is a prequel, Chloe, we have to be in a relationship. Alright.
You're early, Frank.
Tokyo Drift is a
What's the
prequel
occasion?
for Fast 6, a good prequel.
It's his fucking.
It wasn't a
birthday.
prequel originally.
Frank here.
They did that retroactively, but okay.
Aren't you?
I think I have a thing
What's he
for blue
doing
hair.
here?
Hey, I thought
What-
we were cool.
what's that a
after
reference
that
to?
Drew North thing.
Sort of.
Don't you wanna
Notice
be
how the
cool?
strand of her hair matches Rachel's one earring? They only had one blue, okay? They could only print one type of blue. ... Ask that to most
Gotta
other
say,
female protagonists.
I really dig the whole tough girl thing.
Ask what?
Frank was right
I
about
hear the
it.
continuity in the Saw franchise is
like to
top notch.
work
Yo, Saw is ridiculous. Because one movie would have had to take place, like, in a fraction of a second where a character traveled to another scene in that movie. A whole movie would have happened between that. Someone showed that to me, and it's hilarious. Anyway, tomorrow is Stone Ocean Day. What does that mean?
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me?
That head tilt.
But if I lay
This
a
guy looks
single
like
finger
Skeet
on them,
Ulrich.
suddenly, it's a whole other thing.
The new JoJo season starts. Oh, that's cool, dude. Stone Ocean? They stopped
Frank
numbering them? What
says
happened?
You were asking about a client of his. That true?
I've been buying a lot of anime on DVD, by the way.
Yeah.
What is wrong
That's
with that
true.
dude? Look
I don't
at
see
him.
why
He's a
you
bad
should give a
guy.
shit.
He's a Caucasian male. In Life is Strange, that means he's the bad guy.
I'll show you.
Duh.
See,
These games are so
you two
predictable.
Nancy Drews decided
Haven't
to
you know?
take
Have you
care
guys
of
noticed
you
that?
before you
The
took
villain
his
and I need to let me
and asked
Austin,
about his business.
can you please message me on Instagram? A reminder,
Go to a
every Life is Strange villain is a
That's
straight
just
white
smart.
male.
Smart.
A little
Maybe
why'd
because
they
this
do it?
man's
Mm,
sunny disposition
mm.
but
Why do all the
he's got
antagonist
a
men in Life
whole
is Strange
other
act the same,
side to him
right?
that I don't think you'd like.
He doesn't seem to have all his marbles present.
We're just talking here.
That's why he got all those tattoos, so people would think
Let's
he's scary.
talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's Rachel's mom! But I can't say that, right? I'm not allowed to tell the truth. I have to lie. when I was 12, I didn't see the Jefferson twist coming. Me neither. And I wasn't 12. I was
She's a
in
friend.
university. Was I?
An old family friend.
I like. No. When did that game come out? 2014? I like just started
This
university.
chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
It's like in Scooby-Doo. The monsters are the people.
None of this matters.
We don't know
All
that's
we care
that
about
he's
is
straight.
you stop asking questions.
But he's the bad guy, Austin. I've played enough of these games. I've played all of these games. It's the only recurring thing. That and Chloe. For some reason, Chloe.
Where's she?
Why not Max?
Now, Rachel.
Remember when you could kill that guy's dog and then you find out that dog was the only good thing in his life? Gay people can't be evil,
No
Austin.
way.
What the fuck is your
If there's
problem?
anything this game series has taught me,
Rachel Amber?
uh,
Makes so
yeah,
much
you can
sense.
kill Frank's dog.
This is James
in the first game.
Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
It's the Autre? What?
So,
Who cares?
we don't have anything to do with him.
Right.
Dude, crimes isn't a real thing because if you're
Here's
gay,
what
they're not
happens
considered
next.
crimes. Yeah, because it's and Chloe and Max
Come on,
commit
man.
so many crimes and they get in no
kids.
trouble
No.
for it.
They're
John
not.
Wick, light, lies. I'm literally the
This
Joker.
one is
Hell
the
is
fucking
other people.
DA's daughter.
Oh.
And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whole.
This is why junkyards have security guards in real life, by the way.
Calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
Why is there a white mark
No
here?
need to get crazy.
No need to get crazy. Kill him, Rachel. It's totally legal. It's totally legal. You're still a minor. They're not gonna send you to jail. Don't worry. That was from my neighbor Paul. First time I played, I was dumb, so both Frank and his dog. Rewind time. Oh my gosh.
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Rachel got stabbed in the arm, and she's just like, my arm. Oh, it hurts. Ooh, my arm. She just got stabbed. Okay, I know you guys are joking, but like literally being gay is illegal in most countries and even in the US. It ain't great. Let's maybe take a chill pill. Oh no, we're making a joke about the Life is Strange games. You take a chill pill, Austin. Oh no, time to rewind. Time to rewind time. Oh, his name is Demon? No, it's Damon. More footage for the out of context video. You do know you can die from an arm wound. Yeah, why isn't she screaming? No, but my point is she got stabbed in the arm and she's just like, oh jeez, oh my arm, oh, that really hurt. What are we gonna do, Chloe? Jeez. She passed out from blood loss. Not immediately. She got stabbed and her reaction was, Like she didn't even like scream. You got stabbed in the arm. That would legit be my reaction. Gee willikers, really just got stabbed there, didn't I? Wow. You know why they didn't have her scream? Life is Strange True Colors, every time Alex screams, did you notice the audio peaks? It's probably because they're using a blue microphone, the Yeti, which is what I'm using. And you know what happens when you scream into the microphone? I'm not going to do that to you guys. But it peaks. The audio peaks. That's why a lot of characters don't scream in Life is Strange. They're using, like, basement equipment. Adrenaline, probably. 'Tis a flesh wound. It probably wouldn't be immediate in real life, to be fair. The acting wasn't great there, though. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You don't think that's a little funny? It's like, you stabbed me. You stabbed me with a jackal knife, like a giant, big old, that would have pierced straight through her arm, her little dangly arm.
The knife damage was brief, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery. She's resting.
I'd be freaking out just looking at that.
What happened?
Didn't Christopher Lee talk about the proper way you'd react to being stabbed? Did he? Educate me, por favor. You got me. Exactly. In the Lord of the Rings series? Extras? No, what was it? What was it, dude?
It's my fault.
Oh, jeez.
Listen to me.
Oh.
Seriously.
You got me.
Mixed up somehow with this.
Take me to the
psycho.
hospital, Chloe. I think I'm passing out.
Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is.
San Andreas has an update. Weird. Really? It's because she's a girl, Jay. We're made of tougher stuff, Jay.
Tell me everything. Did you
Okay.
Rachel
I mean,
contact
hey.
Sarah?
Boys just
I'm not
have
going to
lower
chastise
HP, I guess.
you, Chloe, but I need
Or he missed her hitbox. That's what it is. He missed her hitbox. Being World War II veteran, he criticized the directors of having him scream after his
So,
character got stabbed.
I
Oh,
got my
interesting.
dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What
That's
did you
very
know?
interesting. You think Chloe was inspired by that? Not Chloe, Rachel. You think Rachel was a veteran by any chance? I'm just playing, dude. You know I am. And then the fire goes out when she's in the hospital. They have, yeah, her having powers. Yeah, they really did. And like the weather changes, her hitbox is too small. Nerf Rachel. Yeah, he missed her hitbox. Rachel got the Medal of Honor. You know, yeah. I want someone to mod a Rachel skin into like the grittiest war game they can think of. And it's like, yeah, have you played Life is Strange before the storm? I'm surprised Jefferson killed her. He had to drug her first. He had to sedate her first.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
We'll finish this game another time.
Is
I don't
that
think we're going to get to the end because
how
I know how
people
extra this game likes to be. Why is my green screen acting up again? I got to fix this. It's so lame. He wanted dirt on you. Rachel got angry. Whatever. Why does these conversations don't matter? These conversations don't matter.
Rachel who got angry.
All you need to know is like, tell me what Damon did. Damon stabbed your daughter. Yeah, it's not terminal. It's not critical. She's not gonna die. It's not a critical hit. And it's like, all right. It's like, yeah, the guy. Screw that guy. It's like, I know. Here's why I know him. This is why I know him. Move on. All right, Jay, I'm gonna head to bed. It's been fun. I'll try to catch another one of these soon. Thank you. I'll be streaming every single day of the week. Come to the Hannah stream on Saturday where we'll play Until Dawn. And Hannah will get so scared she'll leave the room. I want a Colombia or Afghanistan mod for Farming Simulator 22 Colombia. Oi, Mark. She fell. She fell on a knife.
It wasn't only that. She was already.
Oh, hi,
angry with
Mark.
Damon pushing me around.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Her mother.
Okay. Wait, Marcus, can I switch to you now? Should I raid your stream now?
Of losing her the way I lost Sarah.
Good night. Bye, Poison
happened
Chalice. It was so nice having you here for a
Damon
change.
had a
Please be here tomorrow if you can for One's Justice Wednesday. I gotta go have dinner and play Mario Party with my family. I'm glad I could join today. Thank you, Semi-Adorable. I know it wasn't really an eventful stream, but it was funny when I said, what's it called?
grabbed a piece of
Jason
wood
Statham
and
as
hit
Genie.
him.
I would cast Jason Statham as Genie. Imagine him being Genie.
I keep thinking.
Mine
that
milkshake
maybe I
bringeth
could
all
have done
thine young
something,
gentlefolk
But
to thine yard.
when he attacked her,
In thine
I
yard.
just froze.
Marcus streaming? Should I switch to Marcus now? Is he streaming properly?
Your fault.
Is it updating? What's happening?
Frank held him off so we could get to the truck.
Bye, everyone. Bye,
I heard a
Semi-Adorable.
scream.
Thanks for the stream. No problem,
I
For.
don't
Are you
know
leaving,
what
For?
happened.
You're leaving? Oh.
Then. we
Thank you
were
for being here, dude. Yeah, you should raid after this scene.
I
Alright, cool.
appreciate you telling me the truth.
I'm gonna be in Marcus's stream anyway. I'm driving over to his house after. It's getting late. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'm streaming tomorrow, 7 to whenever. One's Justice, my hero. Everyone stop leaving. The scene's not over yet.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive.
Have fun, by the way, Semi-Adorable.
My department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have,
What?
Thank you, Chloe.
Died?
You saved my world. It will be sometime.
When you
before
said be
Rachel
in
wakes
it,
up.
I thought you meant in chat, but that's
I
better.
promise.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be there. Like, I'll actually drive to his house.
Thanks.
And I have a costume too. I literally, my costume, it's over there. So you'll see on that stream. Oh my gosh, it's Steph, right?
Hey,
Remember me?
how's Mikey?
I get my own DLC, Chloe.
Pretty good.
It's called Wavelengths. I hope it's
Robert
good.
just told me it's going to be okay.
Oops.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still.
Alright, gang. We will play Life is Strange again next time, brother. Brother, bro. Thank you for being part of my stream, man. It was so much fun. Ah, 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 ah. Seriously, though, it was a lot of fun having you guys here. I really appreciate every time any one of you human beings are part of my... No, all of you, even the non-humans, are part of my streams. It really means a lot to me. We ride at dawn, gang glorious, yes indeed. So I'm going to raid Marcus's stream. Make sure I click the right person. And seriously, you guys have been so positive, and there's nothing else I have nothing to complain about thanks to the friendship and kindness and love that you guys have shown me. So, here we go. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, bye-nie.